Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to learn half Nelsons and cradles.
And butchers.
That's a new one. Okay, yes, I guess those three. We want to thank you for coming back to watch us. If you're not watching or just taking a glimpse at it, thanks for doing this, and get well and stretched, and we'll see you in a bit.
Alright guys, I hope you took your time to stretch well, and let's begin our turnovers.
Wait. Today, guys, we got our sponsor.
We have a sponsor?
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. We don't have an actual sponsor. Today, I wanted to mention my dad. He's been the one putting all these videos. The link will be in the description below. Right here will be some of his videos, a picture. And also in the link, I will have some of his videos in the link in our description. So please be sure to check out here's this picture here, and there's a link in the description. All right, and I want to thank him for putting these videos out and helping me. And so thank you, Dad. All right, let's get started.
All right. So first, we're gonna go to the half Nelson.
Actually, I'm gonna let him run these because he's a better runner. So I'll get on the bottom. All right, so as he said we're gonna run the half Nelson. So let's get started.
All right. So when you break this one down, obviously you want to have your arms inside, and you're trying to get wrist usually, get wrist control. So what you want to do is when you can on one side, get your hand on top of the neck, and I would have control the other wrist, pull it in. So you're gonna knee slide up, as our coach says. Yeah, and to get the arm up, and you're gonna drive it. And as you start turning, you're gonna turn the hip down that you have the half width. You're gonna turn that down so you can reposition to get it deep. Go deep as you can. And you're gonna switch back to the other hip, and then you're gonna run around with your head. As our coach says, show the ref their back. So go, and then you're gonna, and then try arch your back. Does that feel good, man?
Stop. I don't know how long I was holding my breath. Yes, as he was doing it, make sure it's really tight. So let's have him run it one more time, and then let's work on that. All right.
Sure you want me to go again?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're not doing that?
No.
All right. So yeah, the wrist control, pull one in to half. Not too deep at the beginning, but knee slide. Come up, hip down, deep, sit back, run it around, and then twist it.
All right. Yeah, that's So, all right, pause the video and good.
All right, so now we're gonna work on the Crossface Cradle.
All right, guys. Okay, I'll run this one because I like this one. All right. So you're gonna basically go into the same thing. You're gonna grab them here, the wrist here, and then what I like to do is kind of make sure they're tight. And then depends what you are. If you're a lefty, here I'll show you. So if you're a lefty, you can come here, and you're gonna take your arm out the wrist, but make sure you stay top heavy. So then you're not gonna take it from right field and go all the way through it. You want to have it firm enough, but not that's going to get you called, because I've been called for it before. So what you're going to do here is you're going to do a soft like this, and then you want to make sure your legs are tacked here. You want to bring their face to their knee. If I'm correct. You don't want to bring their knee to their face. So you're going to go like this, and then you're going to take your right arm, feed it through. So there's many different locks you can do. You can do this, you can grab like this. There's wrist, where you grab the wrist. I go like this, and then you just completely go like this. And make sure your hips are under theirs so they can't fight. And you want to try to keep this leg down so they can't fight it. So yeah, see how he's trying to fight? And then you try to keep it and get your count if you can. And then if you want to go for more points, you can release him and then go into something else.
Yeah, or do it again if you wanted to.
All right, let's run it one more time. Oh, let's run it one more time. So, you're gonna go here, roll it in, this, move it. And then try to get that, like that, and there you go. I like to usually pin him from here, but I've seen other people release him and then go. All right, so take your time, work on that. And the next thing we're gonna work on is
The butcher.
all right, see you in a bit.
We're gonna work on the butcher. Abraham doesn't like the butcher, that's why I'm doing it.
I don't like it. I can't do it if I'm
You can't do
honest.
it, no,
All right. You notice we're probably going straight from our stomach because it's easier for us and we don't have to break them all down. So I'm gonna start off my stomach.
Okay. So for the butcher, it's like the cradle. You want to crossface. You want to get your hand like about in his tricep, kind of, right there. And then I'm gonna come around, kind of like lift him up a little bit, so I get my arm under, and I'm gonna use my other hand to get above or place it over my other hand, a little closer to the shoulder. Kind of like pull in a little bit, and I'm gonna come around. Place my head, or like place like my chin and my head, kind of like in the middle of his chest, and I'm gonna bring my arm around and tighten it.
Okay, so when they're done, they should be on their back and the arm should be like this. Because and then reposition your arm like he did so it's tighter, because once it's here and he's on their back, it's not going to be useful. So just make sure you put your arm here and it should work. So work on that and we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, and remember to check out my dad's YouTube videos. Link will be in the description.
Share with your friends, help us be more known, trying to help people the best we can.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
And look out for more content.
We try